DJ, how you doing? DJ, how you doing? Well, how's everybody doing this evening? East Coast Thrills? Drone shots? DJ? Giggles? Okay, be right back, Giggles. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. Thanks for asking. Jody, it was nice of you to ask. Yeah, Jonathan was on earlier this morning. Yeah, Jody, let's just put that in the past and don't worry about it. So, anybody go out and fly today or do any flights? Did Justin go to work today? I don't know whether he did or not, or whether he's playing possum, as you say. Um, I know that he's been taking care of the wifey, so Brenda, good morning, good evening, Brenda. Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Well, the thing of it is a lot of the postings have talked about the new the Mini 5, and some of it's good and some of it's not so good. So I don't know what to think about it. Yeah, drone shots, $150 is a good job. Good price. Here comes Justin.
So,
Hey, Justin, how you doing?
good.
Did you go to work today, or are you feeling better?
No, I didn't go. I'm going back tomorrow
Okay.
though. I'll be on for a little bit, then I gotta jump off and head to bed.
Well, we're always happy to have you on here. That's for sure, Justin.
Oh yeah, I was like 5 minutes from jumping on this morning. I was trying to get my breakfast made. Make Sarah some breakfast, and I saw you jumped off. So, let's see. What's up, Jody, TJ, Linda, Dusty? I think I saw everybody there.
The I was
Jody
just
got it.
saying that I haven't heard any new reports on drones or whatever, but some people have them and love them. Some people have complaints about them. Brenda. Brenda says she hopes that Sarah's good.
Oh yeah, she's doing good. Yeah, you didn't get too bad of a deal, Jody, because I'm looking on eBay now, and they're ranging from like 200 to 400. If you go to DJI's actual store on eBay, their refurbished one, they still want 449 for it. Calling it the vlogger combo. There's a lot of people selling them for super cheap.
Well, I think a lot of people are hanging out of their drones figuring that they're going to make some money with them, and I don't know. They might be able to. I don't know. It's all up in the air if you're not going to be able to get any drones in the U.S., but I don't know.
I don't know. It's either going to create a big market or a lot of people are just going to walk away and find some other hobby.
My 2 replacement batteries for my Air 3, Air 2 came in today.
All right, hold on, Dusty. Let me check it.
What? No, you
Oh,
don't need to go out.
they look good and everything.
Oh yeah, looked
They
like
brand
new.
new in a box.
No, they were just individually wrapped.
Well, you can plug them, put them in the drone.
Boy, I got them in the charger right now, and they came and they had some charge on them, like half a charge.
Well, that's just storage mode, but you should be able to see if they actually had any, how many cycles are on them. I think there's a way to check that in there. 159 for the DJI Neo on Amazon right now. That's not too bad, Dusty. I mean, it's not the fly more; it's just the drone itself, but it's not a bad price. I mean, if you're comfortable with flying with the phone, it's not a bad way to go. I mean, I didn't mind flying the Tello with the phone, and I imagine it's just as easy
Okay,
flying
well,
the
all right.
Neo. So
Right.
the Tello was really responsive on the phone. Normally, I hate phone controls.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I gotta wait a couple weeks so Dusty till my money catches back up because I've been out of work for like a week or so. So is Sarah, so it's gonna be a little bit of struggle house for the next week or two. That's all right.
Yep, Booner.
Like I said, if it's as good as the Tello was with the phone, it'd be easy to fly with the cell phone, Dusty. Like I said, the Tello was real responsive with the just using the phone controls. I didn't mind flying it. It'll be a couple weeks before that, Russell. Still got our Tello. Yeah, those are still pretty sought out because of the fact you can code on them. A lot of STEM classes like those. Because you can write code, put your own coding on them. It's a good tool.
Russell,
Good code.
did you see what Russell said, Justin?
Yeah, I read them. I answered.
So who's still got a Tello? East Coast does. Okay.
Dusty. So I said those are actually still pretty sought out because you can code with them.
Yeah. The thing of it is I haven't, I haven't kept any of my drones. I passed them on. Or
Tellos still go for a decent amount too. As I think you can still buy them new on Amazon. I still think I think they still sell new ones of them.
you don't hear too much about the V copters anymore.
No, those were more of the novelty thing though. Just like the Neo, you don't hear much about that anymore.
No.
Everybody had fun with it the first couple of weeks it was out, and then it just became kind of And all the Neo was, is I would say, is an updated version of the Tello. That's all that was. One thing about the Tello is that motherfucker would get hot if you weren't flying it. Like the minute you turned it on, you'd want to get that thing in the air. Because it had that Intel chip in the bottom, and that processor would get hot as shit.
Drone Shot says he's got a Tello that he's never opened.
Oh, you should open it up and fly it, Jody. It's a fun little drone to fly. Like I said, it's really responsive on the cell phone.
Hey, he says it's new in the box.
If you got a newer cell phone, it's really responsive on that on-screen controls. Like I said, normally I don't like playing games on the cell phone where I have to use like a virtual joystick, but that one was actually not bad at all. But like I said, those fucking things would get hot though. There's a couple
I've
times
got,
I picked up
I fly the RC1 with my Air 2. I had the RC2 that I used to fly. What was something with that, and then I sold it, passed it on. The remote controller that I use now does not have the antennas on top that fold up. That's the newer ones.
What do you mean finding an app problem, Dusty? I think the Tello app is actually on the Play Store because it should be listed as Tello.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Tello FPV Fly DJI Horizon Tello. Oh, are they actually? Wait, hold on. That might not be the actual app.
Or is that just a tutorial?
No, I'm looking on the App Store, but they want $6.99 for that app. Or $6.49. That might not be the exact app.
Just for the app,
Hold
huh?
on. You might have to download it as an APK file from DJI's website. No, I don't want fucking AI mode. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Dusty, I got you. I found it. You have to go to that link right there to DJI's website, and you can download it from there onto your cell phone. It's an APK file, so it's going to say, "Oh, this may put risk to your phone." You just have to click yes. So. So just go to that download center, and you can install it straight from their website onto your Android. Now that's for Android only, not Apple. They have some aftermarket like apps that people have built, but I don't know how well they work, and they all cost money, so I wouldn't waste money on them, especially when you can get the actual real app for free. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jody. That's why a lot of STEM classes like the telos, and they also like the little robots, um, Cosmo and Vector, because you can do the same thing with those. Yeah, Dusty, that's for a little bit more advanced people, to be honest with you, because you're actually doing like minor coding at that point, so you got to have some kind of understanding of that. Not unless they got like pre. I mean, I guess they could have pre written out code that you could put in it, but you would still have to know how to do that.
Sorry about that. I had to run outside and catch my tenant because she had some mail and she had some of my mail. So, okay.
What's up, Mark?
Huh. He says he can barely program the timer on his microwave. And Drone Shot
Yeah,
says
but
he's got a buddy with 3 telos. Wow.
yeah, but Jody, what you might think is easy might be difficult for somebody else.
Here comes Mark.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got to know the extent of the person's knowledge in those type of
Good
things.
evening, Mark, or good afternoon. Or is it good morning there? I don't know.
No, it's
Late evening.
25 past 10.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, Justin.
That's it.
Yeah, the Tello is on the Apple Store, the app, because I've got it on my phone from there.
Oh, it's just drag and drop. Okay, that might be easy enough then. I don't know. I've never tried it with the Telos.
Mark,
you
you have a
could.
Tello?
Yeah,
Do you like it?
never flown it.
Okay. That's what everybody's saying on here. Justin, are you going to help instruct kids with flying or what?
Don't know. I hadn't had time to talk to them about that yet. So there's everything going on this week. I had time to look into it further. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you're pretty much you got to stay focused on what's important, and that's Sarah and the kids. But you
Um,
sound like you're feeling better though.
oh yeah, my sinuses are starting to clear up finally.
Mhm.
That's a good thing.
But no, don't, like I said, Dusty, if you just click that link I put in the chat, you can download the app right to your phone. And then just click it to download and run. You have to accept the terms and services, all that crap. So just got to press a few buttons. And then it will download it to either your home screen or your app drawer. And it should look like an official app from the App Store. So
I sent
they
you a
use,
picture. Sent you a picture of the icon.
I know what it looks like because I used to have it, but
Yeah.
it used to be on the App Store. Like all their older apps used to still be on there, but they've removed them all now. So you have to go and download the APK file and sideload it.
Yeah, it's still on Apple.
Yeah, I don't know why Android, why Google doesn't allow. They don't have
Justin,
them on Google's
what
Play
what is
Store.
Drone Shock's talking about? Drone blocks is easy. What?
It's a coding program for the Tello, so you can tell the Tello how to you can recode it to do different things.
Okay.
Sort of a bit like manually inputting waypoints.
So it just allows you to program it more than just the stock standard stuff, right?
Yeah, well, it's more open source than DJI is now
Okay.
because that was one of their first. I mean, that was an early drone. So plus they had back then they had co they had a co-op project with Intel because the processor that's in the drone is actually an Intel processor.
Okay.
They
Got
did
It's not.
like a collaboration with them.
It's not actually a DJI drone. They just assisted with the software. I think
Who was the manufacturer, Mark?
it's
It,
that. It begins with an R, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know. It was a collaboration. I know between it. I know Intel was involved in it because it's got the Intel processor in it.
Yeah, but you said it before. I think the right Ryzen or Ry something.
Ryzen?
No, not Ryzen. But
Or
it
was
was
it AMD? No, it
no,
was AMD. Because Ryzen is AMD.
no. It's not Ryzen. The name of the Tello had another word with it, and that was the other company.
Well, if Justin can find out, because he'll go do a search.
I thought it was Intel. Hold on. Now you got me thinking. Hold on.
It's called a Ryzen Tello, is what.
Oh yeah. It was Ryzen, Rise, RYZE,
Yeah,
and it had the Intel processor. Okay, because you guys were saying Ryzen, I was now second guessing myself. I was like, wait, did it have a Ryzen chip in it or Intel?
yeah.
Yeah, so it was RYZEN. It's in the
No,
chat.
no, no, no. It was
No,
YRZE. There was no N at the end. Ryzen is a different company. It was
yeah.
Okay.
Rise.
Just Rise.
I just looked it up on their website.
Okay. So there's no N after the E.
That's what confused me when they said Ryzen. I was like, wait a minute, was it an AMD processor? I was like, I'm second guessing myself here.
Drone Shot says that yes, it is Ryzen with the RYZEN.
That's not what it said on their site. Hold on, let me go look again. Jesus Christ, hold on. DJI collaboration with the startup Rise Tech which developed the Tello drone using DJI flight control technology. See, they have no N at the end. It
Yeah,
says Rise.
Rise Tech.
Every single website says Rise with a RYZ. Here, I'll even show it to you here.
Yeah, that's what Drone Shot just put in there too. RYZE.
Yeah, because if you look, every single website that talks about it puts RYZE in there. That's what confused me because I thought he meant Ryzen, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, Ryzen doesn't make Intel. That's all right. We figured it out.
So, Mark, which drone do you fly, or don't you fly very often?
I've got like the most that I fly is the Mini 3 Pro, but I've got the Mini 4 Pro, but I've not done too much with that yet. But I've also got a Neo,
Okay.
not to mention the Air 2S, the Air 2, the Mavic Pro Platinum.
Wow, you're set with drones, aren't you? I used to have a lot of drones too, Mark, and you know why I got rid of them? Because the majority of them would just sit, and I just thought, what the hell?
Yeah, that's it. You find the ones that you like to fly and you keep flying them.
Yep. And the
Oh,
ones you
yeah.
don't, you pass them on.
Yeah, Dusty, I've seen other documentaries about that plane. It's supposed to be the like wingman of a fifth generation or sixth generation fighter. It's like a wingman drone that would fly next to it instead of it being another manned pilot. They put F6, they put AI into the F-16s and did some testing with it, and those things perform flawlessly with the AI running them. Like I said, when they put like like the best pilots the U.S. Air Force had up against that AI program, and they could not beat it. And that's because the AI would do shit with the plane that regular pilots would never dare do, just out of fear of dying. The AI didn't give a shit. It would just do these radical turns and shit. Like it knows the capabilities of the plane and it pushes it to its limits.
Yeah, the pilot's always going to fail before the plane does.
Right, and then the AI is not it's not constrained by G forces and shit. You know, if it wants to do a 9G turn for 10 minutes, the motherfucker can do it if the plane can handle it. It's in that documentary. They actually talk about that in the documentary on Netflix. The robot one I told everybody to check out. It was really interesting. It was all about AI.
So you got to go into work tomorrow?
Yeah, I gotta go in the morning.
I don't know where TJ is, but
He was in the chat.
yeah, he talked in the chat, but he didn't say anything much about anything.
No.
I didn't even see him. Let me go back up in the chat. I can't even go back up and see what he wrote.
Yeah, the chat
Already
doesn't
gone.
go forever. I think it gives you the last 20 comments or whatever.
No, I can go all the way up to the top. TJ was in first, and then Jody,
Yeah.
and then Paul put the link in. and then Jody, and then Dusty, and then TJ again.
What did TJ say the last there, Mark?
Dusty with about 5 wives after it. And then he said, "Be right back."
What time was that when he said be right back?
I don't know. I don't put times on mine,
Oh, okay.
but it was just before I came in. Oh no, it was just before I came onto YouTube, which is not just before I came in here. Let me think. Yeah, no, I don't know what time it was.
Brenda. Yeah, it was at 5:05 p.m. Eastern time when he said be right back.
Right. So that was half an hour ago.
Yep.
Obviously, DJ's perception of "be right back" is pretty much the same as his perception of everything else, I think.
Yep. So I got a couple of ships today. I think I got 3 altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Edgar B. Spear upbound, the H. White downbound, and the Algoma Buffalo upbound. Here comes Jason.
Well, Jason.
Hey, Jason, how's it going?
Hey guys, it's good afternoon. Good to see y'all.
Yes, good to see you too.
Right on. Whew. Good
How's
day
the
for
weather?
you.
How's the weather where you are?
The truck says it's 77 degrees outside. Feels a little bit warmer than that though to me when I was outside. But it's decent. It's good fall weather, you know.
Yeah. Well, we had a cold front go through yesterday, and we were in the
Nice.
70s or 80s, and now
All right.
it's like 60 degrees.
See, I like 60-degree weather. You know, that's good fall flannel weather. You know what I mean? If it's a
Yeah.
fall, it should be chilly. You know, I shouldn't be wearing a polo. I should be wearing a flannel right now. But it's October. I mean, I grew up in you know, the Northeast, and that's how it was. Here in Virginia Beach, it's warmer. So at least we get change of seasons. You know, and when it's hot, when it's supposed to be hot, it's hot.
Yeah. How's business been?
You know, it's like the elevator business, has its ups and downs.
Good for you.
But we really do, because we fly people up, you know. So.
Brenda says, Jason, she hopes you had a good day.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, thank you, Brenda. I did. I had a very good day. It was a very good admin day. I didn't get a chance to fly today.
Paperwork, huh?
I actually slept in. I missed my morning meeting. I was like, hey boss, I overslept. I'll be in shortly. He's like, no worries, all good. So I caught up with him before he left for the day. But yeah, a good admin day. Meaning I got a lot of good stuff done. A lot of good troubleshooting and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I think
I like solving problems.
our weather's pretty much like Florida in reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's warm all the time in Florida. It's cold all the time here.
All right. Interesting. Yeah, we got some good cloud cover right now. The sun is at the right angle, so it's a little bit, you know, you can see the shadow of my sun visor here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, weird today then.
it's at that right angle where it's a little bit annoying. I guess I could have stayed longer.
Yeah, our high
Right.
was 17, our low is going to be 12, and it's 14 now.
Yep.
Dusty said, "Wow, Jason overslept."
Yeah. Right. Now when I will set an alarm when I need to wake up like early in the morning. Otherwise, like today, I needed to wake up. I set the alarm, but I hit off and I didn't hear it again until my body was rested. And that's how I like to sleep. I just let my body sleep, recover, and when I feel like I'm rested, my body wakes up. You know. So what's up, Justin?
Not much. Just getting ready to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that means you got to work then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then off again, right?
Yep.
You're driving a school bus, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not Monday through Friday.
Yeah,
No,
but I
his,
was.
his wife had an operation, Jason.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Yeah, she had her thyroid taken out last week, so she's been home.
All right. Well, I'll say a prayer for you and your family,
Thank you.
Justin. Indeed.
Everything's been going good though, as far as recovery goes. So
Nice. Hey, you can't ask for more than that at this point, right? It's like no complications,
Yep.
no issues.
Well, and besides
So-
that, Jason, he's got one dog that is just very protective of his wife.
Right on. That's how
but
they are.
there's three things that she has to supplement. So she has to take a pill every day for the rest of her life.
Yep.
And then she has to supplement vitamin D and calcium every day too as well. So she has to take like 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams a day. So because your thyroid is what makes that. So
Right.
what? But that's not too crazy.
Right.
Um,
Could be worse. Could be worse.
you can actually supplement it with like the calcium. You can actually just take Tums every day. The doctor said
right?
you could just do that. But
That's
so
enough.
she's been taking the chewables. Yeah, the like the gummy chewables.
How about milk? Or
Yeah,
is there
pretty
not
much
nothing in a
anything.
glass of milk?
No, it's pretty much anything that has calcium in it. You just got to make sure you're taking the daily recommended amount.
All right.
So it has to be 2,000 to 3,000 a day. So
Yeah.
So, in Jason's case, it would be frozen milk.
but if you look at Tums, I mean
Exactly.
one of the big white minty chalky Tums, I mean, is 1,100 milligrams. So really, you only have to take 2 to maybe 3 a day. You know, take one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening. You're good. So a roll of Tums could last you, what, 3-4 days?
You know, I vaguely remember finding Tums at a friend's house and we were eating it like candy. Yeah. I mean, we didn't eat the whole bottle, but you were like, "Ooh, check it out. You want some? All right, yeah, I'll try some candy. It's chalky."
Yeah. The
So Tums is a good calcium supplement. What else is it used for? Is it for like upset stomach or
Yeah.
something like that too?
Indigestion.
All right.
East Coast says plenty of calcium, 3 gallons a week for 2 people. 3 gallons of milk.
Yes. Dang, you drink 3 gallons of milk in your house per week?
Yeah, the two of them.
Holy smokes, that's a pretty
That's
good
a
amount
lot.
of milk.
That's a lot.
I mean, I might drink half a gallon of milk in a week. Maybe we'll say 5 days with all the cereal. And I'll drink it like, with my cookie or whatever.
Oh, we go
But-
through so much damn milk in our house, dude. We can go through a gallon a day. You got 3 kids eating cereal and everything,
Yeah, true.
and 2 of them are teenagers and one's a preteen. So
Yep.
it's like feeding 3 fucking garbage disposals.
Yep.
I mean, you probably remember since you had a boy, because you guys only got 1 kid, right, Jason?
Correct.
Yeah, so you probably remember when your son was like 15, 16 and would put down a whole large pizza without thinking twice, right? Especially if he was
Um,
really active.
Yeah, I mean, well, so he's very active. He ate a lot, but he was also
Imagine-
a wrestler, so he wasn't crushing food.
He was
in
burning it off.
Oh yeah, and he was also
Oh.
maintaining weight. You know what I mean? So,
Well, that's the thing is if teenagers are very
but
active,
he ate a lot.
it don't matter. They'll burn it off, but it's the fact of how much they can eat in one sitting. Dude,
Right.
I could see, I've seen football players that were 16, 17 take down 2 large pizzas like it was nothing. And I remember doing that when I was a teenager. I was very active as a teenager.
Yep.
Imagine having 3 of those in your house.
I don't want to imagine that. It's horrible.
And the food bill in the summertime is even worse, dude. I hate the summer because they just they want to eat everything. The
You just got to get them
summertime's the
playing
worst.
Fortnite more, so they're less active.
Yeah, but then they'll just eat more and get bigger.
True. True. Yeah. Well, my son's coming home for fall break. I was like, oh, that's like, I guess, spring break, but in the fall.
Oh, they have a fall break in the spring?
No.
No, it's like spring break, but in the fall. So, yep.
Well, yeah, I think a lot of schools have a break. Is it a holiday break or just a break in the middle of the season?
I think it's just a break in the middle of the season, similar to a spring break.
Okay.
I've never heard of fall break before until my son went to college. And I was like, oh, all right, well, see you coming home, right? He's like, yeah, all right. You working? Might be working out, Dad.
So he's coming. How many days did he come home for?
Just 4 days.
Oh,
Yeah, but just 4 days. So not a long break, but
how
break
how,
nonetheless.
how far is
So-
school away from you?
he goes to Hampton Sydney College, which is about 3 hours away, which is
okay.
a good distance away. It's not too close. It's also just far enough away to, to prevent me from wanting to go there every weekend. Although freshman year, I did go up there whenever there's a what do you call it, a rugby game, But I'll probably go up there again in a few weekends for another football game or rugby game. So to be
Now, does
determined.
does he play sports?
Yeah, he plays rugby. We're
Okay.
Americans, so we don't know what rugby is, right?
Yeah, it's like American
Dominic
football
played.
without the padding.
Yep. Dominic knows rugby. Mark knows rugby.
Yeah, Matt used to play
I'm-
rugby.
I'm still learning how to spell rugby, for crying out loud. The rules are, whoa, wait, what? He can kick it and he can hold it.
And
And
throw
he
it.
could use his feet. Yeah, right. It's
Mm.
not a it's not a it's not a score. It's called a try. You know.
Yeah, a try.
Yeah. So it's a pretty cool sport. You know, it's a pretty cool sport. I wish I knew more about it. I wish I had played it.
It's a
Too
full.
old.
It's a definite full contact sport.
Oh,
Yes.
see, I like
it is.
I like the cold, Brenda, but
It
with
is.
this, I like the cold, Brenda, but as far as the snowbirds go, I can't tell when they're here anymore. Traffic is just thick all the damn time now.
All right, guys. I'm in the driveway. I'll see you guys later on.
Jason,
Have a good
thanks for
afternoon,
stopping
everyone.
by.
Okay, see
Indeed.
you.
Take care.
guys.
We'll see you next time.
And yep, for sure. See ya.
Yep. He's a great guy, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
I can't wait till the winter's end. I know Brenda's dreading it. We're getting closer.
Well, now what does the temperature down where you live in the winter? Because here it's like snow and ice and all kinds of stuff.
If it's real early in the morning, I mean, it can be high 30s, low 40s. In my area, at least, as there was a couple of quite a few mornings we showed up to the bus and it was fucking cold. I'm waiting to see how our heater in this bus works this year, because our old bus, the heater didn't work worth a shit in that thing.
You tend not to go below 0 though.
No. I mean, it can drop below freezing here sometimes, but
Yeah, lower than 32 in your case, but below
right.
0. Yeah.
But that's not too often though.
Yeah.
Usually the coldest days will be high 30s, low 40s.
But you don't get any snow or ice or any of that kind of stuff, right?
I mean, I mean, if it dropped below freezing, yeah, we could definitely get ice on the roads. But
But it's not
No.
it's not a regular winter type thing.
no, we don't get snow ever.
I mean, we're
If
at 57 right now.
we got snow, it'd be one of those 1 in 100-year things.
Yeah, it's 59
Oh.
here, Mark.
Yeah, but it's still daylight there. It's dark here.
Yeah, it's 5:53 and it's starting to get dark already.
Oh, our
Now,
sunset is 6:30 at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
now they have said that, so like the winter fronts that come down to the US
Booner.
that normally drop snow in like the upper states, right? They said has slowly, kind of like Tornado Alley moves around gradually. They said has been moving more to a southeastern trajectory over the last couple of years. Because the Panhandle's gotten snow a couple of times. They got it last year too. So,
Mm.
and then states like farther north but more western have noticed that they have gotten less snowfall over the years. So they said it's like slowly been moving more towards a southeastern trajectory. So I don't know. It's because like Tornado Alley moves around. It's not just the same all the time. It's moved around over the years. So with different weather patterns and stuff. I don't know if we ever do that theoretical what is it, the pole shift that they always talk about. It's just a theoretical thing.
Hey, what's up, Mark? What's up,
And
Justin?
technically Florida would be up in the northern part of the country. We'd be ones getting all the snow.
I wish it would snow here. It needs to, or get cold, one or the other.
It will get cold, but we don't really have the
TJ!
infrastructure for snow,
What's
dude.
up,
We
Paul?
kind of
How are you
suck when
doing?
it snowed.
Good. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
I had to pitch some peanuts out to my little four-legged furry friends.
Yeah.
Like we could handle a light dusting down in Florida, but if we really jumped on with snow, we don't have the infrastructure for that. Like as
Yeah.
far as snow plows and shit, we'd have to be calling into other states to borrow their shit. Because we don't have anything like that down here.
Well, the thing, you do get hurricanes, and you get a lot of crews come from other states to come down and help with the power outages and everything, right?
Shit, the ones that turned our power on came from Toronto in
Oh,
Canada.
okay.
When Irma came through, uh it was kind of like a really cool sight, right? You saw all these green trucks coming down, and they were all in this big convoy. There was probably 50 or 60 of them, all electrical trucks, big and small, different sizes, and they all had American and Canadian flags on the back of them, and they all come rolling through the neighborhood. And they were from Toronto. It was like Toronto Power or something like that, but they had Toronto on their trucks, and they came all the way up from Canada to help us.
That's good.
And it was like kind of like just a, I don't know, it's kind of an epic moment when you saw them come rolling through, just because they had the American and Canadian flags on the back of all their trucks. And I wish I would have caught it on camera at the time, but yeah, real nice guys though. They came through and they just started ripping off onto all the different side streets in the neighborhood. Saw guys going up and down poles, and they had the power on within like 30, 40 minutes after they got there.
Oh, wow.
We were the last neighborhood to get power in our city. We were out for
Oh, no.
7 or 8 days. Yeah.
TJ, have
They
you
were-
ever lost power where you are?
Well, I think during a storm, like even when it, like just like with wind or something, like the lights would just kind of flicker, but then they would stay on.
But you
I don't
never
think I've
had
ever-
to go out for hours or whatever.
No, I don't think so.
Well, see, TJ's probably in one of the newer neighborhoods too, where most of the power grid's underground. So I'm assuming you don't have no power poles in your neighborhood, do you?
No.
Yeah, you're in one of the a lot of the newer neighborhoods, all their shit's underground now.
I mean, it's not like, how some neighborhoods are with power poles and shit like that. So,
Well, most all new neighborhoods that are at least 10 years or newer don't have power poles anymore. It's all the
Yeah.
real old neighborhoods, like the ones that were built in the 60s and 70s and 80s. Anything that was built in the mid 2000s or newer is all underground.
Sarah said the longest was 8 days without power.
No, it was 7 days because it was from Sunday to Sunday.
Okay.
It could have been about 7.5, but we actually hit the mark to be able to get FEMA assistance because you had to be out of power for a week. And we didn't have, oh my God, dude, the house smelled so bad. It smelled like ball sack and sweat. Like it smelled so bad, the house did, because we were just everybody was just sweating so bad in the house for a week straight. It was so bad. Then that power kicked on, man. Everything started going in the washing machine. Shit was getting scrubbed down. Air freshener was getting sprayed.
Air conditioners.
Friggin-
Yeah.
Oh yeah, air conditioner on, new filter in it, and powering up. Yeah. It was so
yeah,
bad.
that's something. Speaking of filters, that's something I need to do. Probably get like a new filter for the house and get one from my car too.
It was
Jim
really
Tony, how you
nice.
doing?
Hey Jim, it was really nice the first
man.
day because the hurricanes, whenever they come through, they take all the humidity and everything with them. So it was really nice and cool the first day. The second day from there on, dude, was horrible. It was so fucking hot.
Yeah, the only thing got above ground is telephone cables. And even that is only from the houses to a central pole. And then it goes underground from the pole.
Yeah, now they're starting to replace all the poles with these big, heavy duty, like galvanized steel ones. And those things, I've watched them in a Cat 3 hurricane and they didn't move. Like they didn't sway, they didn't budge, nothing. I mean, they're big ass poles. I mean, at the very bottom, you can't even hug them. It'd take 2, maybe 3 people to get around the whole thing, base of it. They're pretty damn big poles.
Oh, like the big metal ones you're talking about?
Yeah, the big beefy ones they've been replacing all the wood ones with.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that.
That's a hell of a big diameter for what's it?
Well,
re-
do you have
replace-
most of your power big poles? They're all steel, or are they all wood?
all of ours are wood,
Yeah, that's what mine are too.
but we don't have some. You might get power lines above ground in the country, but certainly not in the cities.
Okay.
But the telephones run from telegraph poles, and they're like 12, 14-inch diameter wooden poles.
And they go up for like what, 30 feet or so?
Yeah, something like. And they just
Now,
carry.
do y'all are Mark, where y'all are at? Do y'all have like the power poles and shit like that?
He just said that.
We don't
Oh,
have
I wasn't paying attention. I didn't hear him.
not the electric, only the telephone lines.
Telephone lines are on poles.
Oh.
But see, TJ, I don't know how many in your neighborhood. What would you say? How many people have land telephone lines?
I don't
Well,
know. I mean, I don't think
Everybody's
anybody.
got cell phones now, and that's why I was wondering.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever walked into somebody's house that had a damn
Hanging
phone
on the
hanging.
wall, yeah.
Yeah.
well, they're all attached to the routers on the internet now, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, they don't get rid of the cables for the
Ooh,
phone.
that sounds good, Jim.
In fact,
What's he?
some of the fiber optics that they put into some houses, they're actually strapping to the telephone lines in the air.
Oh, okay.
Stuffed peppers with fried rice.
Oh, damn, that does sound pretty good.
I had a thick vegetable soup with hash browns with cheese in them.
How's Sarah doing, Justin? Is she still just able to eat like soft foods and stuff?
She's eating more semi-solid foods there.
Uh,
So
She getting onto the oatmeal.
taking it slowly but
she's been
surely.
eating oatmeal and stuff, but like today she was able to eat an egg sandwich. Much as
Oh.
I did 1 or 2, she begged me, so I gave in to her.
Some of the big
You know, oh yeah, that's right. You're not an egg fan, are you?
No, I love eggs. I just
Oh.
didn't want her to eat it. She kept begging me, so I just made it for her.
Oh.
Drone Shot says he has a landline. It's called an extension cord running across the backyard.
You could always go to the shop and get her some jars of baby food. Some of that baby food tastes nice.
I think
Oh,
I
it's
tried
just-
I think I tried the banana flavored one time, and it was pretty damn good.
It's because all it is pureed banana. That's
Yeah.
it. There's nothing
Yeah.
added to it or nothing. It's literally the same as you taking a banana and pureeing it up into a shake
Liquid.
or something.
Yeah.
Uh,
People just get turned off on it because it says baby food, like it's got something different in it. No, it's just pureed banana. I know a lot of people that used to eat baby food. One of my stepmoms, she used to eat the pureed banana baby food all the time.
I've got some banana flavored baby food powder that's nice to put in porridge.
I mean, if you want to make a quick shake and you want real easy shit where you ain't got to sit chop up a bunch of fruits, just go to the damn baby section, get pureed banana, pureed strawberry,
Yeah.
pureed blueberry, whatever they have, and just a
Make a
couple
shake, right?
spoonfuls in there. Yeah. Boom, you make yourself a shake. You're gonna notice the difference.
Yeah, we have a small baby section at the store.
Now, if it's tricks, remember that's for kids, TJ. That's the only one that has a stipulation on it. Tricks are for kids.
Tricks are for kids.
It is enforced by law. He said, no, it's not in our budget. We don't have a budget for that.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be followed back to my apartment. No.
Like the Ted movie. The
Yeah,
sec-
that was the most randomest fucking cameo by what's his name? The Ted movie.
Mhm.
Liam Neeson. He just did a random cameo in the movie where he came in the grocery store asking Ted if he was allowed to buy tricks.
Yeah, he's like, "Are you sure I'm not going to be followed when I leave the store?" And he's like, "Yeah, I think it'll be all right."
Mhm.
He goes, I won't forget what you done for me today. He goes, I
Yeah.
wish you would.
That was a pretty funny scene.
Yeah, because you weren't expecting him of all people to be in that movie. And it was only like a maybe minute and a half scene, and then he was out, and then you didn't see him the rest of the movie.
Yeah. Was no, he wasn't in the first one. He was just in that short second one.
I believe, yeah, it was just the second one. Actually, I can't even remember if it was the first or the second one, but he was only in one of them.
Yeah.
Because Ted got the job at the like close to the end of the first one when he got kicked out of the apartment.
Oh yeah.
But he in the second movie he was working there through the first half of the movie before he got all his where they took away his citizenship and everything.
No, yeah. That was funny in the first one when him and Ted were fighting in the at the hotel.
Oh yeah, and the fucking fixture gets caught in the fan. It comes around and knocks
Yeah.
him right in the head.
Yeah. And then he pulls his pants down and starts spanking him with the damn TV antenna.
Oh, dude, that would fucking hurt, dude. You ever been smacked
Yeah,
with one of
no
those?
shit. No shit.
I'd
That
be
would-
screaming like that too. Somebody had my
Yeah.
bare ass out smacking me with one of them.
Yeah.
Those things were like swords back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm waiting for the second season of the show to come out. First season was fucking hilarious.
Oh, of Ted?
Yeah.
I didn't know they made I thought they were only movies. I didn't know they were.
No,
was
they
it
have
on
a whole they got a whole TV show and it's based on Ted and Mark Wahlberg in high school.
Oh, huh.
And me and I think the only two people that ended up watching it was me and Donald. And me and Donald both thought it was hilarious.
Oh, damn. I'll have to check that out.
Mhm.
Pretty sure it was Donald that was watching it alongside me.
I don't know.
So did he have the
It's on-
bear when he was like in school and stuff?
Yeah, because remember in the first movie when they give the backstory of him, he got him when he was like 6 or 7 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
He was just a little kid. He might have been a little older than that. He might have been like 7 or 8 or something. But yeah, that's
Who
when
was
he
it
got
that
Ted.
did- who-
So it takes
was
places
it
in
that-
both in high school.
Who was it that did the narrative parts like at the beginning? Like whose voice was that? I feel like
That
it's somebody.
was what's his name from Bruce Almighty, the black actor. I'm having a damn mind blank. Morgan Freeman.
Mhm.
No, I don't think it was more. It doesn't sound. I don't think it was. It sounds like a white guy.
Look it up, Justin.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see.
Did you do anything constructive while you weren't at, like catch up with Tulsa King?
Yeah, I watched Tulsa King.
Not
Too
quite,
much action.
not quite as slow as the second, but still not getting there yet.
No, they keep dancing around him and the other
They're
family.
building up to it, but it ain't there yet.
Yeah. I did like when he went into that watch shop though.
Oh yeah,
He said, "How much for the flag? It's really fucking patriotic. I like it."
Oh, it was Patrick Stewart that did the narrating.
Patrick Stewart,
Ah.
was it?
Gee, Captain Picard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was him. I was thinking it was
I
Morgan
thought
Freeman.
it was a
Morgan
white
Freeman
guy.
does. Because Morgan Freeman does so many voiceover work.
Yeah. Thought he sounded familiar.
He's been doing like voices like that in new films.
No, the show's on Paramount if you want to watch it, TJ. It's fucking hilarious, dude.
It's not. Is it on net? Is it on Netflix too, or?
I'm pretty sure it's on Paramount. Look.
No, I don't know if I get Paramount.
I think it's either Paramount or Prime because it keeps getting advertised while I'm watching stuff on Paramount, but my Paramount is on Prime.
Yeah, but the problem is you're in a different region too, so you could have
Yeah.
some stuff we don't have. Let's see here. No, it's not on Netflix. Pretty sure it's Paramount. Oh, maybe it is Amazon. Oh, it's on Peacock.
Oh, is that what it is?
But you can get a free week's trial of Peacock through Amazon if you got Amazon Prime.
No.
You watch it and then cancel. You don't have Peacock?
I don't think so. I don't think I have Amazon Prime either.
Wait, you don't have Amazon?
You don't have
Prime?
Amazon Prime?
Well, I have the app on my phone, but what is there a difference between regular Amazon and Amazon Prime? Is there a difference?
Yeah, you get the free shipping with Amazon.
Get free
Prime.
shipping with Amazon Prime.
But you also get the video and the music as well.
Yeah, if you're paying for Amazon Prime, you get Amazon Music, you get Amazon Video, and you get some Amazon storage too. I think
Oh.
on their cloud server. I think you get like 100 gigs or something. I think is what it is, something like that.
Huh.
How do you not know if you have Amazon Prime? You'd have to pay for it every month.
I don't know. Like when I make a purchase, I just use regular Amazon.
Well, you'll
just-
know because it won't charge. Do you get the 2-day shipping?
Um.
I mean, you must not shop on there very much then if you're not.
No, I've bought like maybe a few things here and there, but
Amazon Prime's actually not a bad way to go because the amount of stuff you get with it.
yeah.
Because you get, like I said, you get Amazon Movies, you get Amazon Music, which Amazon Music is just like Spotify and shit. So if you're paying for Spotify or any of those, you might as well just get Amazon Prime.
Do you work today, Justin?
No, I'm working tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Uh,
You work tomorrow, TJ?
yeah, I go in at 2 tomorrow.
So
Yeah, I quit.
what's the rest of your week? When's your next day off?
Let's see, I work tomorrow, and then let me see. I was just looking at my schedule.
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in Port Huron. Look for mostly sunny weather, with a high of 60 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 40 degrees.
Well, they just the weather just came up and says expect tomorrow in Port Huron a high of
Yeah.
60 and a low of 40.
Yeah, we heard.
Damn it.
I guess
Oh,
Veterans
shit.
Day, they're giving us Monday off instead of Tuesday.
Uh,
Guess all the people don't want
Give
to.
The
Monday.
first of the week. Yeah, okay.
They should give you Monday and Tuesday off. If Veterans Day is Tuesday, then you should be off Tuesday. What is the use of you being in work when everybody else is closed?
Well, not everybody closes for federal holidays. It's usually just banks are usually about the only private industry that closes for federal holidays.
Maybe a
That's-
few doctors' offices, but that's about it.
Yeah. Most private businesses still stay open because they're not required to close. So most places run Veteran Day specials and stuff like that to get people to come in. So
Yeah, I mean, ours don't open on, well, our shops open on bank holidays. Like you said, it's normally either banks or council employees, civil servants, they get the day off.
yeah,
So-
it's any government entity.
Yeah.
Technically, or a
But that
bank,
includes,
but schools can decide whether they want to switch the day off. So they're not required to have to take that Tuesday off. A
so
lot of
my
school
next
districts, I guarantee, are going to do that.
my next day off isn't until Friday, so I got like 2 more days.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday off, and then you work the weekend.
Yeah, I open both Saturday and Sunday.
So what time you got to be there to open?
Well, the store opens at 7, so I got to be there like at 6:45 and get everything ready.
that's it, he's got to be there 30 seconds before the doors have to open.
But hardly like anybody comes in the morning because people are still getting up, having their coffee, smoking their pot or whatever they do.
Smoking their pot. That's what you
Smoking their
associate
pot,
with
man.
people not getting up on time and come in to wreak havoc in the candy aisle of Walgreens.
Yeah, like dude, I'm so hungry.
She's just like,
Yeah.
all the stoners don't come until 10. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
Have you
Sorry
ever,
guys, all the candy's gone. I got the munchies, man. All the candy's gone.
The munchies.
Have you ever what?
He gets the munchies.
The munchies,
Mike,
man.
or
DJ, have you ever actually had a queue waiting at the door for you to open?
A what? Like wait, like
lineup.
you,
A lineup.
oh no, I've never had that happen before because it's still dark as shit when I well, not really, but it's still kind of dark when I get there.
Well, this time of year it's going to be dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I set my alarm for 4, but like I get up anyway before when I have to open on whenever day or whatever. Like I set my alarm for 4 o'clock so that way I could still have time to get some coffee and just hang out for a while before I have to get ready.
Hey, Justin, you going to be here for a while? What?
probably another 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna
Okay,
jump
that's
off.
all right. Because I was going to go try and catch that ship, but that's all right.
Go if you.
Go, and then they can take it for another 10 minutes before you get
Yeah.
Can you?
back. Yeah, go.
TJ, you're not going to leave right away, right?
No, I'm good.
You
I've
know, if
got,
you guys don't want me to get it, I don't have to.
it's all right. I got
Oh,
some.
go ahead.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving in Canada this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, Veterans Day, and then Thanksgiving's not till the end of next month.
It's Prime. Prime Day next week after.
Something like that, yeah. We're doing Thanksgiving will be our first holiday vacation of the year, like a long one,
Are y'all doing anything for Thanksgiving?
just here at the house. But we got I have 9 days off for that, so
Oh, there you go.
and
9 days.
zero, yeah, for one fucking day. But
Yeah.
yet Halloween, you get nothing, no days off, no extra days.
Well, Halloween's not. Halloween is actually a Saint's Day. It's
Yeah,
a
it's not really like it's not really a holiday,
Yeah,
but
but what I'm saying is, if you look at the way that we do it over here, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, those are all like big holidays. But Thanksgiving or Halloween's the only one that's not actually a federal holiday. All the rest of them are.
Halloween has never been a holiday over here.
I mean, it's a holiday here. It's just not treated as one, as like the other ones. But still, technically, a holiday. I mean,
I
people
mean,
celebrate it on the day of.
it's All Hallows Eve, the day before All Saints.
And then all the people like decorate for a month in advance on it too, just like they do with Christmas. So.
Yeah. You have All Saints and All Souls.
I'm just glad this year Halloween's falling on a Friday this year.
do y'all get a lot of trick or treaters?
I don't know because we always took the kids out during trick or treating, so I never really did it.
No.
I'll be with something I'll do when the kids are all too old to trick or treat, which my two oldest kind of are at that age, but
Right.
Aubrey still has a few years of trick or treating in front of her.
I think I've only ever had one lot of kids, and they were two sisters that I think lived in the avenue at the time and now don't. In the past, oh God, 15, 20 years. It's not a big thing over here.
Oh, Halloween isn't?
No. Well, trick or treat.
You don't get a lot, do you get like a lot of kids at your house, Mark, for Halloween, or not really, or
No, that's what I just said. I've just had I had two kids, two sisters that lived in the avenue for a while.
no?
And they're the only two that have been in the last 20 years. No, I think
know.
bonfire night is bigger than Halloween here.
Yeah.
That's when we have massive bonfires and fireworks, and the kids used to make a guy, an effigy of Guy Fawkes using old clothes stuffed with straw to make a person, and they used to go out going penny for the guy so that people would give them money to buy fireworks with. And then at the end of the time when it becomes November the 5th, bonfire, they used to burn the guy on the top of the bonfire.
Oh, like they do like a Burning Man kind of deal?
Yeah.
I think they do one of those like out in Arizona, I think.
Yeah.
But
this-
it's a big Burning
this-
Man festival they do
This
every
is
year.
burning the effigy guy who tried to blow up Parliament a long time ago. he was caught with loads of barrels of gunpowder underneath the Houses of Parliament.
So they have a big statue of this guy, and they like set fire around it and stuff, and just
No,
set fire.
no, they just make effigies of him. They make a guy out of old clothes stuffed with newspaper and straw and whatever to fill them out,
Oh,
so that and put a mask on it so it looks like a person, and then they
Oh.
stick it on top of the bonfire before they light the bonfire.
oh, gotcha.
So
Yeah, I
is
know.
the
I know, like, a lot of-
celebration? Oh, go ahead, TJ.
I know, like I was reading JD's comment, but like I know, like a lot of churches they do like trunk or treat, but
A lot of places do that now.
yeah.
No, but Mark, so is that celebration? Are you guys celebrating the fact that, like, for him or against him?
Celebrating the fact that he got caught.
That's interesting that the mass of the population is like celebrating that the government didn't get taken down. You think it'd be the other way around?
Yeah, it was. I don't know, 1600s or something. I don't know. Can't remember. Echo. When was Guy Fawkes?
Guy Fawkes was born on the 13th of April 1517.
I was close. It would have been. He was born in 1570. So
So it happened in April.
no, that was when he was born in
Uh,
1870. So if he was 30 years old, then it would have been in the 1600.
Yeah, because governments were like really, really hated. I mean, they've been pretty much hated throughout history, but
I mean, I don't know. Echo, when was the gunpowder plot?
The gunpowder plot took place on the 5th of November 1605.
1605,
no.
on the 5th of November, which is why we have bonfire night on the 5th of November.
I love a good bonfire. I remember like when my dad was alive, like he had this big, huge, like big burn pile, and like we would just invite anybody and anybody, like just come out and hang out and just watch everything go up in flames.
we used to have to do the bonfires down in the dry lake. As I said before, my uncle had three big, I guess, lakes, ponds, whatever you want to call them. But they were all dried out, but they were dug out and they were really deep. They were like 20, 25 feet deep.
Yeah.
From when you'd walk down in them. We used to have to do them down there because the freaking county used to bitch about people burning. So, but you could, if you did it down in there, you couldn't see it from the road. It just
Oh
looked,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because you were
It's
so
like
far
so far
down.
away and like really deep or whatever.
Yeah, because we dug out all three of the lakes because we turned one of them into a gun range. And then that gun range was 450 yards. I believe, no, 450 feet. Yeah, 450 feet.
That's 150 yards.
Yeah, it was 450 feet. And then we had one that was just for doing bonfires, and the other one we didn't really use for anything. It was just kind of there. But he never had them filled in with water because they all needed to be reclayed, and that would have cost thousands of dollars to do that.
Mm.
Because if you want a lake out there in the desert, you have to get clay put in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will just constantly just seep into the ground, and you'd be filling it nonstop.
Yes, puddle clay. Mm.
But they were big lakes, so
So were there times when it wouldn't like rain for days and the lake would just the water in the lake would just kind of just go away and then just have all that.
no, they were never full. They were just dry.
Oh.
It never rained out there, dude. We got maybe 2 weeks of rain a year, and that was it.
Hmm.
In California, Southern California, dude, it's sunny like 352 days out of the year. Like it's just
yeah.
open, no clouds, just sun. Like there's barely any rain.
And the sun just kind
That's
of
why they have.
evaporated. It just
That's
like
why they.
evaporated.
Well, no, and then that's why they have such a problem with flash flooding out there, because when it does rain, it fucking rains, and then
Yeah.
there's, it's not really built for it, so it just kind of
Ground
you get
is
a lot of
it doesn't soak in, it just runs straight off it.
you get a lot of flash flooding out there.
Hey,
Now
has it
these
been
lakes were.
like speaking of that, has it been like flooding really bad down in Miami or something?
They have flooding issues down there all the time because they actually have permanent water pumps stationed all over the city to pump water out.
Yeah, they're
'Cause
almost below sea level, aren't they?
Yeah, that's
Dusty,
why in some places in Miami if they've been redoing the area, they've been adding dirt and raising it, trying to get and that's why the area, what is it called? The Haitian, the real famous Little Haiti, I think it's called down there, is really sought out by developers because I guess it's one of the few spots in Miami that's like way above sea level. So a bunch of developers have been trying to get in there, but it's kind of considered historic at the same time. It's like I've heard that there's like a little bit of a battle going back and forth between developers down there and the
It's
local
like
community.
voodoo burial ground. Somewhat.
yeah, because Dusty had sent me a link about these king tides, I guess, that have been going on down there or whatever.
Like I said, they actually have permanent water pumps that are stationed around the city to pump water because a lot of it's below sea level. They have a lot of problems with flooding down there.
Brenda said there's king tides right now. JD said he found a Jim's Journey costume pack at the dollar store.
Do rag included.
That's pretty funny. Is it D-O or D-O-E? Do.
No, he meant to put do rag as R-A-G, but
Yeah.
do rad. And them Canadians can't spell TJ.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard work for us non-Americans to spell your words. You say them so weirdly.
Oh,
Yeah,
Donald.
Jim, we got what you're saying.
Oh, Donald messaged me. He also has A Million Ways to Die in the West, and the TV
Oh
show is
yeah, I
better
think I've
than the
seen like
movies.
I think I've seen bits and pieces of that.
He said the Ted show was better than the movies. So it was
Oh,
Donald that was watching it with me.
Oh, did you just message him on Messenger?
No, he messaged me.
Oh.
Did you see any of this morning's show? Just
Oh yeah, I saw that whole portion. I was listening to it because I was making my breakfast, mine and Sarah's breakfast, and then I heard that shit pop off, and then I was about to jump on, but then Paul ended it, so I just came in the room, sat down, and watched some YouTube while I was eating my breakfast.
I called Jonathan on Messenger after it had finished, and we were talking for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, I heard the whole thing go down.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I don't know, man. Like he's the host of this show, and he should you know,
Yeah.
just
It's hard to tell whether it's affected him or not.
yeah.
I mean, he has shown a bit more interest in it tonight until he went doing his ship.
Hoping to get this 5
Um,
server up. No,
I mean, he
it's not.
does like 2 or 3 ships in the morning. That should be plenty for him, right?
Well, he wants to do what he wants to do. I mean,
No.
it never bothered me that Paul left to go do ships. That was never a bother.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, because it's more or less just hanging out with everybody and talking. So if he
yeah,
takes off, that doesn't bother.
it's just basically a platform for the rest of us to chat with each other.
Yeah.
But the only thing I've ever told Paul is just pay attention more to his chat when he is here.
Yeah.
He's always miles behind, even when he does pay attention to it.
That's the only thing I've ever had a gripe with him over. Just you pay attention more to your chat because it is your show. And if he's not here, that's one thing. But
Yeah, so don't expect us to keep an eye on the chat when Paul's not here.
I mean, he does need to take better care of himself, actually.
He does.
yeah, but at the end of the day, it's on him to do that. If he doesn't want to, then there's nothing we can do about it.
It's like we were saying, to go and get them.
I mean, you can take a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Old saying. So
I'm
is
sorry.
what it is.
If he doesn't have it looked at, he won't be able to drink. He
All
won't
right, Brenda's getting upset. We need to quit.
need-
Anyway, I am gonna
Anyway.
jump off here though because I gotta get ready to go lay down for bed. So
Yeah, I got another meeting to attend to soon myself. So.
oh no, you said you were waiting until Paul got back. Don't you take
Oh,
off,
okay.
you bastard.
All right. Gotta be respectful. Gotta be respectful.
All right, everybody. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, Justin. We'll see you.
PJ, you bitch.
Love you too, Justin.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'll
what-
see you later. Man.
All
messages.
right. Oh, Justin, I love that kid. I don't care what anybody says about him.
Yeah, you're right there, CJ.
Yeah. So how's the weather on your end, anyways?
It's been sunny all day, but it's
Oh, really?
it's been a bit cold. But I mean, it's pitch black now because it's 11
Yeah.
o'clock. Wait, what time is it?
Have you been flying much at all, or even been not flying at all lately?
No, I haven't. Not as much as I should. I've had
Yeah.
other issues.
I don't know, man. Like I kind of feel the same way. Like flying by yourself just kind of gets boring. It's better when you're with people.
Yeah. I mean, there are a couple of lads around here, but I've never met any of them.
Oh no?
I know of them.
Oh, you know of them?
Yeah, like Steve Proctor. He lives. Well, he can't live more than a mile away from. And he's done videos of the same area that I'm in, like
Oh.
the cemetery, the town centre, the marina, the new housing estate, stuff where I've flown and done videos of as well.
Man, if you ever see like other pilots, you should go up there and be like, hey, just
Oh,
to
no.
like introduce.
Yeah, I've never seen him flying. I've always seen his stuff going on YouTube afterwards.
Yeah.
But he says that he's seen my drone in the air. And
Are there any like FPV pilots out there where you live?
I would imagine so.
Oh,
I think there's a couple that go on some of the shows that are from around here. I mean, Steve Knowles, Steve Knowles turns up in chats every now and again.
yeah.
He lives about 15 miles northwest of me in Bolton. I think Quackers isn't so far away. And Albion Drones, Suzanne, and Lee, they live out towards Liverpool, so about maybe 30, 40 miles away, something like that.
Who's the closest person that like lives near you that you can connect with and go flying with?
Well, I guess Steve Proctor.
Oh,
Like I said, he's within a mile of me.
oh, okay.
Maybe even closer than that. I'm not sure because I don't know where he lives. I just know he lives here.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, the videos he puts on are places that I know because they're around,
Yeah.
or a lot of them are. But he's got his. Well, I assume he's a photographer because his channel's called Steve Proctor Photography. So I can only assume that he's got a business. I mean, for the past week or two, we've been having too much wind and too much rain.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to fly when it's like really windy. But
Yeah.
like the bigger drones can handle the wind, so
Yeah, but at the moment, if you want to fly over an urban area, you've got to fly up to 50-gram drone here.
yeah.
But after January the 1st, we'll be able to fly up to 900 grams, which means everything except for the Mavic 3 Pro, which is 904 or something, and the Mavic 4 Pro, which is about a kilogram. The Air
Yeah.
3, the Air 2S, and all
I need
those.
to I need to update my Avata because I was trying to fly it the other day, but I had to unlock it. But Matt was telling me that they don't do flight restrictions anymore or whatever.
No, they must do over there. Because that's like 550 grams or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you fly the Avata and it's got to have, what's it? It's got to be registered. Yours is, isn't it? TJ?
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. What were you saying?
I said your Avata's registered, isn't it? It should be.
I think it still is. I don't know. I gotta call DJI and be like, hey, is this thing registered?
And it's not, you don't register it with DJI, you register it with the FAA.
Oh, yeah. Call those guys. I have to call those guys.
Yeah.
But I heard you can like, I don't know if they're doing it anymore, but I think State Farm could register your drones or whatever.
No, they'll insure it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Registering and insuring is two different things.
Oh.
Registering is giving yourself an ID number with the FAA.
Well, I had some stickers. I had the Pilot Institute stickers that Greg had sent me a long time ago, but I need to get some new ones.
Some Pilot Institute stickers, what?
Yeah, with my registration number on it.
Ah,
Although, is your registration permanent or is it every year?
I don't know.
mine is every 4 years for Part 107.
Uh-huh.
Is there a way that you can like look up your registration number through like the Pilot Institute and you could just write it down and then do it on a label maker?
Yeah, the numbers are the numbers.
Where do you just go to Pilot Institute and just look up like how do you look
Well,
up
you can go to Before You Fly, or you can go to all those different things and put in looking for your registration.
Oh. Can
Sorry?
you get it through the DJI app?
No,
No.
it's got nothing to do with AI. I assume if you put your name, your zip code in, that should be enough to be able to identify you individually. I would have thought that if you went onto the FAA website, you'd be able to look it up on there.
Yeah, that's what David AZ's messaging me.
Yeah.
David knows.
Yeah.
Boy, it's so dark out. I got squirrels running around in the dark, and it's like, especially the black ones, you can hardly see them. They're just.
So
I mean, it's only
like
6:45.
yeah.
Dark, dark, dark.
I've never seen a black squirrel, only the silver grey ones and the red ones.
Well, we're in the U.S. We're famous for black squirrels.
All right.
Solid black, all black.
Because going up towards Scotland, you can get red ones, which are like a rusty colour.
Yeah, we get the rusty ones once in a while. I've got one that comes around here, and tan ones, but the
No,
black ones are the majority of them.
Mostly they're just like a silver grey.
Yeah, I thought there was only like one color of squirrel. I thought it was like the silver and gray ones, like Mark's talking.
There are definitely more than one colour, but I've never seen a black one.
That's interesting. There's black squirrels.
In the UK, it's just either grey squirrels
Well,
or.
look it up, TJ, and I'll show you pictures of black squirrels.
Let's see.
You sure they're not just grey squirrels at night?
No, they're black squirrels.
Shit.
Did
you find it, TJ?
I'm Googling. I'm giggling right now, Googling.
Giggling, googling?
Giggling, Googling. Oh, yeah.
You see them? I think if you read about it, it says they're more prevalent in the U.S. See that second one right there? That looks like a lot of my squirrels.
Oh, that's really interesting. I've never seen black squirrels before. That's crazy. I just see like the ones Mark's describing, just the gray and white ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's wild. One of my buddies was telling me one time, he was like, man, if you go up to a squirrel and wave your hand at it, it'll come up to you. Not like this, but do like a wave like that, and just like make the sound go like that. The squirrel will come up to you.
It will,
I've had
'cause
one. I've had one like almost come up to me like close, because I
Yeah.
guess they think it's like some kind of, I don't know what they think it is, but
they think you're feeding them.
oh yeah, that's probably what it is too.
And we used to get the squirrels coming out the trees and climbing on our golf bags on the golf course, searching to see if we've got any snacks in the bags.
JD's talking about. It seems like the black squirrels get bigger in Michigan.
Here
Oh,
comes
here comes
Birdman. Stop, TJ.
David.
Hi, David.
How is everybody on this fine, wonderful evening?
We're doing.
We're hanging in. The boys there kind of covered for me while I went and get a ship real quick.
You've been enjoying yourself peeling plastic, have you?
How do you know?
Told us, yeah.
That's exactly what I was doing. I was doing the vinyls.
Yeah, you said you would be.
They would have been done, but on my journey home today, a racing pigeon fell out of the sky,
Oh no.
landed in front of me. So I picked it up and it just hugged straight into me. And Laura's friend Paige came and took us to the animal hospital, and it just didn't want to go. It didn't go in. It was refusing.
Really?
Yeah.
It'll probably-
It just wants to be with me. That's all it wanted. Weird.
Were you out and about today, David?
No, TJ, I was indoors and it came flying through the flat. Of course I was out. Hey, Edward.
It all depends on whether it was a wild racing pigeon
It-
or whether it was actually a racing pigeon.
It had its rings on it.
It'll have
Oh,
band-
he had bands on his.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen a racing pigeon before. Like I've seen pigeons down in New York or whatever, but I don't think I've ever seen like pigeons racing.
Well, do you know what I say? Dick Dastardly, I don't know what your problem is because I caught it pretty easy.
Oh wow.
different colours. They tend to have a lot of them are brown and white and dappled and white rather than the grey and green of a wild pigeon.
Yeah.
And they use them for timed races. They take them miles away from home and let them all out, and then they all fly home. And they note the time that they get back, and the one that does it in the shortest time is the winner, kind of thing. They're either called racing pigeons or homing
There you
pigeons.
go, TJ.
Okay.
That was a little cutie.
Oh.
And they used to have a pigeon club at the pub behind me, and then the shop across the road, which is there now, used to sell all the pigeon feed and everything.
I'll leave it up to you guys. What do you think? Boone's out the back door whining to go out. It's getting dark. Should I let him out or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the darkness
If
ain't.
it's secure in the back garden, then yeah.
Yeah, he's got to go out. I've got a fenced in yard.
It's not going to hurt him.
I think it'll be all right.
Damn squirrels.
Yeah, he might want to chase a squirrel. Yeah,
Go ahead.
you see, Joe's going. They're going. Boom, go chase the squirrels.
Well, I went into the animal hospital with a pigeon, come out with a seagull.
That was sensible.
It was a teddy bear seagull.
He went out like a shot.
You mean
Yeah.
a stuffed seagull? You can't have a teddy bear seagull.
It weren't a real seagull. It's a teddy bear.
Yeah, stuffed.
Stephen.
He went out like a shot.
He might have been bursting.
Well, he gets fired up for sure.
Well,
Ed's talking about growing up in Detroit. They never had black squirrels. Now there's more black than gray or red.
just the way nature works.
Well, Ed, if I were a dog, I'd probably leave the crap there instead of taking it. I think it's better that way. I mean, taking a shower is one thing, but taking a crap, nah, just leave it there.
What the hell? He's talking about leaving it where?
Well, no, because Ed was talking about Boone going out. He said he had to go piss or take a crap, and then I was like, well, I would just leave it there. Actually, I wouldn't want to take it with me.
TJ, if you leave it there, eventually it's going to build up and you're going to walk in it.
Yeah.
TJ, do you have a dog?
No, we have a crazy cat.
Well,
That's your best. What's your best friend's name? Your cat.
Her name's Rain, like
Rain.
Ari. Yeah, RAIGH.
And that's your best buddy, right?
Heck no. She aggravates the crap out of me.
TJ, I highly recommend you don't get a dog.
I know. My neighbor's got one.
Oh, you go over and play with the neighbor's dog. I know that.
Yeah, TJ, that's not the point. The point is, if you don't pick up your dog's crap, you're in a lot of trouble.
I know.
Yeah. I always had a little plastic container dispenser.
Well, people when they walk down along the river with the dogs, they've got plastic bags in their pocket. So when it takes a dump, they just scoop it.
Yeah.
I've got a little dispenser clipped onto the lead that's full of a big roll of plastic bags.
Did you know over here, if you run out of bags while you're on your walk, so say you use the last one and you get stopped by the police, you can still get fined for not having a poop bag.
Don't they have like little dispensaries like attached to like the little garb? Because here, like they have they have like they don't have a place where you can just grab because around here, like in the complex, they have the little garbage cans where you drop the poop off, but then they have like a box above the garbage can where you can grab extra bags and stuff.
DJ, but you pay for them in your
HOA.
Yeah.
We don't have them over here.
Oh.
No one's
That-
telling us how to keep our gardens.
The only place you'll find bins for putting dog poop in are usually at the beach.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
I've got them in the parks.
I don't think we have.
I know your eyesight's bad, Mark, but I'm sure there are.
Well, we didn't walk
Yeah.
a through parks.
Yeah, we have them everywhere, even in the streets. Just walking along, there'll just be one sat there out of nowhere. Wherever it's popular for people to walk the dogs.
But anyway, it's just general rubbish. You just stick it in any bin.
But it's not general rubbish.
It is.
It's not.
The plastic bag is non-whatever.
Biodegradable.
You're supposed to use biodegradable bags, but anyway, when that little red bin gets emptied, you take the plastic off, and that poop gets sent for compost.
Yeah, but dog poop is not good compost.
I don't know, but it's a shit job to have.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, dog poop and cat poop don't make good compost. And
Yeah.
your only does if
I
it's
just we like
full of
when
scrub.
when the cat goes and poops in the litter box, I'll just scoop it out and dump it in the toilet and flush it down.
The sawdust is crap.
Well, cat poop is no good, but dog poop is actually quite okay once it's all broken down.
Dude, it's so hard to pick up dog poop because it comes out like all because you like go and bend it down because you know it's gonna be like hot and everything steamy. It's like
Okay? No.
TJ, you're supposed to have gloves on.
Well,
No, no.
we'll see. When you go to pick up the poop.
Well, what you do, or you put your hand in the bag and you grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn the bag
Yeah.
in. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
You don't pick it up and smell it, TJ.
Well, that's why I go, like when my neighbors go out of town, they have me take care of their dog sometimes, and like I'll go out and walk it. When it goes out and poops, I'll do this so I don't have to smell it.
Yeah, I mean, when the dog has diarrhea, you're entitled to say, I ain't picking it up.
Oh yeah, that's when you got to get a hose somehow and just like spray it down. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna jump off. I got another meeting to attend to.
Are you going on JJ?
No, it's a totally not non YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yep. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Okay, we'll see you in the morning.
Catch you later.
Adios.
Hey, TJ. Yeah.
Now, I know this is cheap for America, right?
Hmm.
Because I'm assuming this is America. Might be Australia. But even for $1, that bus ride would not have been worth it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't know what the driver was thinking. Ooh, big orange sign. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your plans for tomorrow, Mark?
To do as little as possible.
I wish.
You're taking a private holiday, are you?
That's pretty much my plans for every day. I've got nothing important on tomorrow. I went and did some shopping today.
I've got to go to Wickford to get Laura's wedding dress, and then
Ain't that her job? Ain't she supposed to go and get it?
no,
You're not supposed to see
I
it.
didn't check. Well, I already saw it because I was one that bought it,
Yeah. Mm.
and then it had to go and be taken in. So I've
Yeah.
got to pick it up tomorrow, and then I've got to go and sit with 8 old ladies while they crochet. I say 8 old ladies, I mean 7 old ladies and Laura. And then I'm going to go to my friend Sue's.
She's learning how to crochet.
I'm not learning to crochet. Hell no.
No, I said she is.
But Laura,
Mm.
Laura knows how to crochet. She runs a crochet club.
She's teaching it, is she?
No, she actually runs a club with teachers in there.
All right. I suppose my sister does a similar thing, but in making stuff out of leather. There's not a lot many of them. Then again, it's also bloody expensive working in leather.
I just get to go there and talk to all the old ladies.
Mm. And brew up.
No, it's in the library. There's no brewing up.
They don't let you have cups of tea and nice biscuits.
Fucking library's really small, mate.
Ours isn't.
You can take your own drinks in.
They actually knocked our library down and stuck it into the council offices where it is nowhere near the same size.
Yeah, that's what they did with us. They knocked our library down and put it in a shop that's like a tenth of the size.
Mm. And our library used to be 2 floors. It only looked like 1 floor from the street.
Yeah.
It had another floor underneath it because it went down to the canal
Well,
base.
our library used to have clubs in it 3 or 4 times a day, 3 or 4 different clubs, every day apart from Sunday. Really heavily used. Then he knocks it down and made it into this small thing, and now only the crochet club's in there.
Yeah, they used to have like a club for young children in one room of it.
I gotta go check on Boone. Be right back.
Okay.
And they had another room that was dedicated to computers. Wasn't not when I was a kid, like, but in later times. I think when I was in the storeroom.
Well, we've got we've got computers still. Got a little area for your own computers. Got a little. When I say a little kids area, I mean you can probably get 2 or 3 kids in there.
Oh no, you could get about 20 in it. And what gets me is they knocked it down. They were in negotiations to sell it to Brannigan's to turn into a pub.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
That fell through, so they knocked it down. And that was 5 years ago, and they've not touched it since. They cleared it and everything. It's a nice flat piece of land, still fenced around it, like it used to be as a library, because it had a car park as well.
That'll be a very expensive piece of land.
Yeah. And it literally backs on to the Rosedale Marina. The canal boats.
Yeah. You see, in Basildon, the library is in the town hall with the job centre, all the council offices and everything. It's all in one building.
Yeah. Now, if we go to the library in Manchester, that's massive. Central Library's next to the town hall. And it is huge. It's about 5 floors.
Yeah. Birth, death, and marriages in the
And
library.
it's circular.
And it's really stupid that the birth, deaths, and marriages are in the library.
The what?
Hey, Brenda, birth, deaths, and marriages.
Yeah, ours are at Duckingfield Town Hall.
Well, we just call it the clerk's office here.
But it's not, it's the registrar's office here.
Yeah.
See, here the registrar's office is for deeds and those kinds of things. The county clerk's office here. The county clerk's office here has marriage certificates, birth certificates, all that kind of stuff.
Oh no, that's all the registrar here, because like you get married in a registry office if you don't get married in a church.
Guess
Oh,
what? 3
now
weeks time.
Now you can pretty much get
married man.
Yeah.
On this day, at this time, in 3 weeks, I'll be a married man.
Have you got your marriage license yet?
Yeah, I got that ages ago.
Oh, okay.
I'm now I'm 3 weeks today. I'm gonna look like a right prat walking through the middle of the UK in a dress.
Today as in Wednesday.
Yeah, because we're creeping up to the I'm £130 short of having to wear them darn bloody heels.
Well, it's not as hard as you think. After growing up in the 70s and wearing platforms.
But that's the thing. That's what we've gone for. We've gone for platform heels.
Mm.
It's just that Laura decided we're not just going to go platform, we're going to go stilts.
Yeah.
They're actually 8-inch high with the platform.
Jeez. I mean, we used to wear 4-inch platforms at school back in the with parallels.
Yeah. Yeah, they're that high. I might be able to change the light bulbs from them as I'm walking along the seafront. Oh, your bob's out.
And you have to make sure that your feet are strapped in really well, or else they wobble all over the place.
Yeah, no. Don't worry, I've had training. Yeah, I did day 2, and I was able to walk in them. Even if I did look like a crap myself.
Where did you go? Local circus to the guy that wears stilts.
No, the guy that used to work for Funny Girls is still teaching me. He's got a massive area out the back that he was going to turn into a swimming pool and that, and a gym. But he was given permission to build the building, but he weren't given permission to put the swimming pool in there. Which just pissed him off.
Yeah.
Because he instead of applying together, he applied for 2 different permissions.
Right.
And the fact he pissed the council off many times, they've probably gone, "I'll fucking have you, you bitch."
Mm. Oh, what kind of a place is it?
It's just his house, but he's got a big plot of land. But now, because this area is supposed to have... he was stupid anyway. He wanted an Olympic-sized fucking swimming pool in his back garden.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I wonder what the council said no.
That's 50 metres long.
Yeah. Well, put it this way. It took me about 3 minutes to walk from one end to the other in them down bloody hills.
In fact, I don't think you could fit an Olympic sized swimming pool in our street. Never mind the garden.
I don't know. Fucking huge. But he's got a problem because the land he's got a massive garden at the back of that as well. But it's all landlocked by houses.
Yeah.
And he would, because he spent a lot of money on his house, to actually free up that land, yeah, which is worth quite a lot of money to him, you know, because developers keep asking him for it. Because they reckon he'll be able to get another street of houses in there. Yeah, he would have to have his house knocked down because the street would have to go straight through the middle of it.
Yeah.
Just wait till the neighbour, you piss the neighbours piss you off and then do it.
Yeah.
You seen that place in Northampton? They built this warehouse, and the council said it wouldn't affect the properties. It literally backs up right up against the fence of these houses, and when you look out the window, all I see is this grey wall.
Yeah.
Because it's gone 4 stories high with a wall, and the builders went for retrospective planning permission so they could put a bloody data center in it, and because it's national infrastructure, it got passed. So these residents are pissed.
Yeah. Hang on, Kate's calling. Back in a sec.
Yeah. So, have you got any plans for this evening or tomorrow, Paul?
No, pretty much the same as usual.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the weather. What's the weather got in store for me tomorrow? Cloud, 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 cloud. Ooh, sun at 8 o'clock, and then cloud the rest of the day.
I'm back. I was just Kate telling me she's going to bed.
That's nicer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just woke you up to saying go to bed.
And when she wakes up tomorrow, she'll phone me as soon as she wakes up as well.
Well, it don't look like Storm Dave is going to hit at on my wedding day, because the 2 storms they thought we was going to get are not coming our way. We were supposed to get 2 storms, one this weekend, next week, and then Storm Dave was supposed to hit on my wedding day. But it's all been revised. Apparently, they're not coming our way.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
No, it's still going to be windy and wet. And I'll be walking with a lot of battery packs and electric going around me. Going up the seafront, going yank, 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 yank.
We've got a bright orange rain poncho.
I've got some clear ponchos just in case. If it doesn't rain, I'm not allowed to wear a poncho. I'm not allowed to wear a coat. But if it rains, then I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put a poncho on, because otherwise there won't be much left of me by the time I get to the Central Pier. Six battery packs with 45 watts each. Sure, that'll be pretty give a good kick. Because I'm assuming they're not going to have safety mechanisms like a plug would.
I don't know.
Very quiet when the birds are in bed.
What time do they usually hit the rackaroo?
They went to bed at 10 o'clock tonight.
Ah,
We're trying to. We keep trying to say we're going to try and get them earlier and earlier so we can get them into bed at 8 o'clock. Because,
do they have a, like kids, do they have a hassle about going to bed or no?
oh, yes. Yeah, you have to chase them around the room a few times.
Really?
Cockatiels are not too bad. They tend to go in pretty easy.
I mean, normally in the wild, they go to sleep when it gets dark. But when they're in the house, it don't get dark unless you turn the lights off.
Yeah. I mean, they are pretty good. I mean, all but one are asleep, are the cockatiels. But they won't get up until we get up.
How can you tell if they're asleep or not?
Heads under the wings.
Not all of them. Some do, some don't. But I know Darwin's not asleep because every time I talk, he twitches his head.
So they don't put their head underneath their wing like that?
Some do, some don't. But it's normally a sign that they're unwell if they do. So every morning they get checked.
Okay.
Just make sure that they're.
Yeah, Brenda, thank you, thank you. Brenda says it was a good stream tonight.
Why? You have a quiet one?
David, what is, Ed wants to know is what is your route for the charity event?
Straight along the seafront.
Okay, so I am starting off, right, because if I get to 2,000, I'll be starting off from Essex, going all the way to Blackpool in the Dawn outfit. Going to hide in a hotel for an hour.
What street is it one street or is it several streets?
Oh, wait up.
Train.
Right, so I am, my hotel's in central Blackpool, dot in the centre. And I'm leaving there and I'm going up the tower, which is 380 foot up in the air. And then once I've done that and crap myself a few times, back down, and then I'm going up to Stargate, which is 3 miles to the south of Blackpool Tower. And then I'm walking from there, Stargate, all the way through Blackpool, all the way through Bispham, up to the end of the lights, 6.1 miles.
Oh, wow. That's quite a ways in high heels.
Yeah, and I've got to do it in 2 hours.
Well, is there any help for you? Like is Laura going to take a wheelchair or push it behind you or what?
Brenda, yes. The Blackpool Tower bit, I think that's half an hour into Paul's stream. So if Paul keeps an eye out, it will be streamed on YouTube. Don't know what the signal will be like in the tower because it's all metal. But subject to it all working, then yeah, it'll be on YouTube for that. And the walk itself, that is 5 o'clock UK time. So that's normally when Paul ends. So I think that's 9 o'clock your time, isn't it?
Yeah. Laura's going to videotape the whole thing though too, right?
Yeah, Laura's putting it on TikTok and I'm putting it on YouTube. So it will be live on YouTube from start to finish. The only bit you won't get to see is the funny girls bit because they don't allow cameras. And I don't want anyone seeing me on stage.
Yep. You'll be able to watch him live on you're going to be on YouTube and Laura's going to be on TikTok or
TikTok, yeah. And one of my friends is actually walking with me now, and he's dressing up as a mobile phone. Don't ask me why, but it's a mobile phone. So that's going to be some fun. He's raised £20 so far.
for the mobile phone.
Yeah. Yeah, so my mate Albert's walking with me and Laura, and I've got a NHS worker walking with us just in case I have a seizure. She's going to be with us all day. And my mate Craig and Lisa may be turning up. Mark and his missus may be turning up. What your missus is called now? Kate. Just went out of my head. Yeah, so Mark and Kate might be there. There'll be a few.
Sounds like it.
And there's a couple of Blackpool YouTubers coming along because they want to do an interview while I'm walking. So as I've said, I'll do an interview, but I ain't stopping. Once that walk starts, I'm getting down to that end. And when I get to the end, them shoes are going off into the sea. See you later. Yeah. If you're around on Saturday, 2 hours before Paul goes live, I be doing a YouTube live firework display again. If you pop in the chat, if you haven't got a wrench, I'll
Now,
mention
what day is that?
this Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yeah. 2 hours before you go live in the evening, you 5 o'clock. So 8 o'clock our time. I'll make sure everyone's got the wrenches, so I've got enough people in the chat that I can trust to deal with trolls. You know what, Brenda? I wish I could turn them off. I should be fine anyway. I'll be fully medicating in the morning. And as soon as I get on that train, I am straight down to first class going, here's 20 quid, let me have a seat. I'm upgrading. Yeah, don't worry, I've got it all planned. We've got security sort of people and everything that's needed for these sort of events. Because otherwise I won't be allowed to do it.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I would, but it'd be unofficial, and if anything went wrong, I'd be screwed.
Now, do they provide you with insurance or anything, or?
No, I have to buy that.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's only covering me and Laura. It won't cover anyone else. Yeah. Catch you later, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda. Hey, take care. I think I'm going to close it down, David.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And Mark, thanks
Yep.
for being here. Everybody in the chat, thank you. And we'll see all of you again in the morning.
Yeah, I will see you tomorrow evening.
Okay. Bye for now, everybody.
I got me old ladies to go and talk to.
That's right.